Welcome back, strangers and strangelings, to a well-thought-out, yet spontaneous episode of The Strange Kage. I'm your host, Kage Strange. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been 8 months since my last confession. Some of you have asked, where have I been? Basically just one guy, but no, not him. Him. My illegitimate son, Dauntless. Love you, son. Thanks for all the new subscribers since the last time. I'll try not to let you down. Look, I've been having a coming to heart. I haven't really posted in a while, and the fact is, when it comes to crypto,
I don't care.
Y'all know I started this channel 2 years ago when I got screwed with Enola and had some fun with that. Made some great friends along the way with some great projects, awesome people. And I'm still holding everything, okay? I haven't sold anything. My 0.1 Bitcoin and a little bit of Ethereum is still locked up in BlockFi, which just had their voting, or they're voting right now. If I vote yes, I will receive 34% to 100% of my holdings. I wonder how that works. Like, if I vote no to this decision, well, they say, oh, this guy gets 34%, right? Anyways, a gamble. I still have all my Trios, all that on KuCoin. But when it came to the channel, it was just, I lost steam and it, it wasn't what I was passionate about, right? It's not, say, as passionate as Junior's crypto space was with ripping his viewers off, but... And I still don't know what I'm passionate about, but I know that there's a lot going on in the world. So it seemed fitting today, being September 11th, that I post a video because I was there. I was just a spry young chap. My first year of film school in New York. I had a class at 9 a.m. and then a kid came in and he said, no, he didn't. He said that a plane just hit the World Trade Center. So, like, honestly,
Today, Junior?
The emotions in the room, like, I guess is disbelief. And honestly, we all just started laughing, right? Like, we thought it was like a Cessna, something tiny, like a real bad pilot, or someone like just killing themselves in style or something. But then we heard that the second tower got hit and the Pentagon, and we knew we were under attack, and it was just like, whoa. And it was all happening right down the road. So, like, at the time, I'm like, what am I going to do? Like, walk uptown back home and just, like, ride this out when we're right there? It was like, no, man. The Boy Scout in me started coming out, and I was like, I got to get down there. Like, I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I was that close and didn't go down there and try to help. And a few of us from class, we all wanted to do that. So we gathered up a group of, like, 5 or 6 of us. And we started hiking down there. And man, and at the time, right, cell phones were still around, but like not everybody had them, and you couldn't get service for crap. And they certainly didn't have cameras on them. I was very fortunate. A kid in our class bought disposable Kodak cameras for a few of us, and I'll be putting some of my pictures throughout this. The lines at the payphones, oh my God. Of course I had to call my mom, right? Tell her I was all right, and then tell her I was going down there.
Ma! I'm sorry, Ma! Ma! Ma!
So, I mean, it was chaos in the streets heading down there, okay? Ambulances and sirens and just people fluttered all over the streets and going in all directions, and it was literal chaos, okay? So, as we're walking down, then we heard that the first tower collapsed, and then the second tower collapsed. And I don't mean to laugh. Like, I'm not laughing because it's funny. It's like I still laugh and just, it's in disbelief, you know? All right, so we get down to ground zero. They won't let us, I don't know, more than like a few blocks away. And they set us up in front of City Hall, I think it was, big pillar Roman looking building. They were loading people up on huge trucks to bring them down to ground zero, people that were helping and everything. And it looked like the initiative was underway. And there was a triage, like a makeshift triage being put together. So apparently there was a Red Cross conference or something along those lines that happened to be on that day, okay, where they happened to have some medical supplies and large pallets of water already right there, okay? A little weird in hindsight. And so they gave me a medical gurney that's like a hospital bed on wheels. And they said, take this a block up or 2 blocks up, however far it was, to a jail to get medical supplies. Put them on and come back. So that's what I did. I went to the jail and I told them why I was there. I remember as they were walking me down the halls, there was an inmate that was watching TV and he was crying. It almost brings a tear to my eye just remembering. I mean, like, this was big, right? All right, I'm just like free thinking this, guys. So like, I haven't told this story in a long time. So there's like a lot I'm recalling that like I'm,
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
When I got back, I mean, they weren't pulling anybody out of the rubble or anything. Like a bunch of empty cots. So they were loading people up on buses who were volunteering to go down and search and rescue. So that's what me and a couple of my buddies did. So they loaded us on the bus. They gave a lot of us shovels. And we were all crammed on the city bus, man. One of those double city buses that like turn in the center, right? And and they drove us right down into ground zero, okay? And on the way down, the feeling of everyone in there. Everyone was holding hands. A lot of people were praying. Oh my God, the energy was palpable. It was like Speed. It was kind of like Speed. And we were heading into the belly of the beast. All right, strangers, that's the end of story time for today. Aww. But if you guys want to hear the rest of the story, I guess like and subscribe and I'll put it together. But man, it's just like it's so long. This has been taking me forever and I wanted to post this way earlier today. So it's going up now. So as always, this is Kage Strange saying, if you can't be good, be strange, baby. Peace.